Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having an amazing Saturday so far. Saturday, February the 10th at 8:30 p.m. CST. Bit of a weird start to the stream today. I was finishing up the material. I given myself some extra time today to make sure I'm well read, I'm well practiced on it, all that. Or practiced. Not really. I mean, we're gonna get right into it. So I feel like the lessons are a bit lacking for the intersections exercise. I'm not totally sure what is expected of me. I don't necessarily want to look at other students' art. Oh yeah, also, yeah, completely, what's it called? Yeah, the music player is completely broken, and I've kind of given up on that, so I'm not going to stress about it. Okay, so I'm going to look at other, I almost said other players, other students' things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I'm getting a bit of a vibe here. Most of the students so far have done about 9. I'm gonna just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll see 8 to 10 looks pretty good. I'm gonna go through a couple more of these submissions real quick. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so yeah, 8 to 9. I've only seen a couple students work, but, oh man, that music's a bit loud for me. I'm gonna turn that down. So yeah, it seems like we're gonna do 9 intersected forms. I do have the lesson pulled up right in front of me. And also, we're gonna pop over to the camera real quick, because I just want to brag a tiny bit. I got some new art supplies. I'm very happy. I got this really cool, a very just minimalist, I'm a huge minimalist, kind of art supply set. It's a double-decker. I got this for very cheap. I went driving for almost an hour and a half to 2 hours today, going to different stores. I like it a lot. It's my kind of vibe. Don't have much in there, and I don't need much in there. I bought one of these. This is like 99 cents. I love clear rulers, so I'm very happy with all of this. This is kind of like my go-to set. I do have like other materials. This one I'm gonna get with me. And then very excited to announce, man, this music is loud. And I'm also very upset. Let's see if we can fix the music player, because that's just gonna bother me. Cover.png. It should be there. Wait, what? What? I'm finding another cover.png. And it's a thumbnail from another YouTuber. Okay then. I don't want to start and stop tuna, because every time I do that, it doesn't necessarily end too well. But we're gonna just try to do something real quick. Sorry about the delay, guys. Let's see. Just be under my projects folder. So many folders. I am organized, but you can only organize so much. Yep, okay, well, it's not really picking it up. There's only so much you can do. We'll just go over to one more thing. I will be downloading it. In fact, we're gonna just... Oh, dang it. Wrong. Oh my gosh, we're so out of it today. At least it's not like yesterday. Yesterday was very bumpy, despite the awesome work that we did. I'm going to just refresh the authentication code. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, we're gonna turn off that. Hit apply. Go over here. Open login page. Get another authentication token. There we go. It said, oh, okay, cool. Cool, and then we're gonna go over here, start, and apply. Okay, so we'll hope we don't crash. Oh. Did I crash? Chat? Are we good? Uh-oh. Oh, it's just because I closed my browser. That's probably why. So yeah, we'll go over here, pick it back. Oh man, I have to open up YouTube and everything. Goodness. Silly me. Okay. Besides the bumps, apologies for that. Are we going to be back into it? There we go. Okay, back to it. Apologies. Cool. Okay, and open this back up in my... Cool. Okay, awesome stuff. So, yeah, I also got this. It's a Cottonwoods art sketchbook. Recommended by Uncomfy for just on-the-side sketching. I didn't expect the pages to be so glossy. I have not tested it out yet. Very, very glossy, very thick. Almost like cardboard. I'm scared to test it because I want something to draw and I don't just want to do like a swatch page. Maybe I will. And I have plenty of new supplies to test that out. But this is going to be like my 50%. We're going to draw our robots here. We're going to have fun. Specifically fun. We're not going to stress ourselves out too much. And in fact, I may do mining off camera with this. And you may not see me do too much art in here. But with that being said, what else are we doing? I think that's about everything. All updates on that end. Yep. Oh yeah, I wanted to pull out the robot drawing from yesterday because that's actually very important. Oh, and I just closed lesson 2 on Drawbox. Oh my goodness. Guys, what are we doing? Okay, construction. There we go. Then pull up the homework. Oh, scroll all the way down. Yep, this is my last day at home. I'm a bit sad. I would like to stay with my family longer, but I have an exam on Tuesday and an exam every week afterwards. So we're going to make the most of it tonight. We're going to head back tomorrow. In fact, I'm thinking of not... Man, this music is so loud. I'm thinking of not streaming on Monday night. I'm thinking about it because I have an exam the next day. It would probably be best for me. I'm not understudied, or I don't feel understudied yet. Who knows if that's actually going to hold true. Anyway, so a robot from yesterday. I just wanted to, because we did crash. So not only, actually there's just tons of good stuff to talk about right here. Mainly where I messed up, ironically. First off, head was too small, neck was too long. We tried to, like, first off, the head positioning wasn't necessarily the best, but also to that, the box, yeah, we tried placing the head way too high on the box, when in reality the chin should have probably been past that, like the top of the dome probably should have been lower. And then, oh man, there's so much I want to talk about with this. The feet is an example of what happens when you rush. We were like so ingrained with all of this and constructing it, then we got down here like, who cares? No, we need to slow down. That's a very important topic discussed on, you know, this lesson, so that's important to continue. Really good job with the torso and lower legs. Also right here, the fingers, we rushed. We didn't think about it. We should have constructed maybe a tiny bit more. That's why they look a bit bad. And then the head. This is probably one of the most important parts. Even though it's not my biggest failure on here, it was me beginning to understand that just because forms exist in the same space, they do not need to share all the same vanishing points. And this is something I still need to learn, because can they share some vanishing points? Do they have to share one? Like, what is their relation, right? What lesson 2, the intersecting boxes, is telling us is it's really all up to you. And it only is defined once you start laying down intersections and relationships, maybe visual, maybe just, you know, whatever with the constructional, like actual physical lines, or just, you know, a building should be large, so we're going to just assume it's in the background like that. So that's an important thing to consider. Other than that, though, yeah, so you can tell, like, legs quality decreases down here because we're so focused up here. I'm very happy with how this turned out, though. I may even cut this out and paste it in the little 50% book, who knows. But yeah, so slow down. That's always something I've struggled with in art. Slow down. Let it be. So other than that, though, pretty happy. Very happy, in fact, with this, and we learned some good stuff, and we're going to practice some good stuff going forward. So, we're going to put this away, we're going to do our warm-up, which will be very important for today, because today is very line work intensive, and we're going to, bug. Did I just catch that on stream? No way did I do, I'm not going to show a dead bug on screen, it's on my finger. If I caught that, that's kind of crazy. Anyways, we're going to put this back in here, and we're going to get to it. We have a fresh pen today because I'm using those pens from that new set. I also have a big brush pen too, which I'm kind of excited to use later. But yeah, so and take a quick water break too. We've already been yapping a bit. Was it 9 minutes? No way. We've been streaming for 13. Okay, that's total stream time. Who knows? I also hope we don't crash today. Kind of upsetting end to such a great stream that was yesterday. Take a quick sip. So plan-wise next week, we're gonna plan on not streaming, whatever it's called, Monday. Set our 10-minute typer. There we go. And oh yeah, also I just realized I watched this. We're gonna fix the song image not having a proper. Oh, I know exactly what's happening right here too. Alpha mask, it's not grabbing the correct mask. There we go. Okay, I just have to reapply that. Is that across everywhere? Yeah, we'll fix that real quick. Even though this is technically our last stream here for a while, might as well do it right? Filters. Cool. Okay. Back to here. So, also, yeah, I want to add maybe by next stream, because I'll be back at my main setup, a little like website reference area, so you can see me on Drawbox referencing the material, not so much copying it as just referencing it. So let's get this 10-minute timer going. We're gonna warm up with some boxes, as you do. And yeah, the first page is gonna be 8 to 10 boxes. We'll try to fit. We like our boxes, so we'll try to fill it up quite a bit. And they're gonna be not very foreshortened, so we're gonna remember that going forwards. Yeah, I hope you all had an amazing Saturday so far. Please let me know in the comments or in chat or wherever you may be what you've enjoyed from today. Also, we do have to keep in mind, this is not the actual assignment, it's just warm up. That we want equilateral forms. So this is rectangular already. If we foreshorten a bit, we can get a square, so we might foreshorten just a tiny bit here. A bit more. And we probably shouldn't be doing these searching lines, or these searching dots, I should say. And in fact, a tiny bit nervous. Because this is a very ghosting heavy assignment. Not that I'm bad at it, but it's just, you know, get your lines right. Oof. And that's why we have to do these worms. Ooh, that's gross. Anyways, we'll continue. One more time. Nice. We'll trust it. Yeah, it will be kind of hard judging vanishing points with forms that are so far away. Also, we can't immediately double up on lines. So actually, I'm going to just leave that like that, because we should be leaving our thicker lines for indicating intersection. So be careful with that. This is going to be a very tricky assignment. This is all of those brain jumping games that like you kind of do as you first get into like lesson 1's rotated forms or stuff like that. Things that are typically solved with a lot of practice or just kind of jumping straight into it. So in a way it is kind of lose-lose, but oh, smearing. We gotta be careful of that. Yeah, this is pretty much gonna just be vertical. I don't know why I stressed out over that so much. Yeah, I kinda like doing it sideways. Whenever you go home from college, it's really hard wanting to go back. In fact, I like a lot of my classes, just returning to an exam, whatever chaos may be happening socially or, you know, whatever it may be, always a bit difficult. I can't say this is good enough. It would be nice to complete a page of these forms per stream. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not. In fact, I'm just going to start doing primitives as my warm-ups now. which is kind of what we've always been doing. But like for example, so we'll do a plane, I guess. And this one, drawing a plane perspective is something I'm not used to yet. So yeah, this. It's kind of like the beginning of a 2-point box. Nice. Good stuff. So yeah, we're gonna make this point towards us, and it's gonna, you know, we can kind of make it like, because like if we put it right here, it's gonna look a bit weird. We'll put it at least above. Need to slow down. I just realized we made a pretty harsh mistake already. We didn't... Oh wow. That's trippy. We didn't start off with a line like that. Should have probably done that first. Yeah, very hard to look at. That's like without my little... Without thickening up these lines, it's very much difficult to see what's going on. So we'll thicken up these just for funsies. I'm very glad I made warm up a part of the stream. It's very easy to lose habits like this. I think that one's already doubled up. Cool. So yeah, it's another. We'll draw our 5 primitives. So we'll do the one that we've done quite a bit on the stream. Now, Uncomfy does his ellipses, or his cylinders, I should say, by drawing the ellipses inside by quite a bit, so we'll try that. Remember, the larger degree is the one that's further away. Oof, not my best. And so yeah, the smaller degree is not only going to be closer, but technically it's going to be the minor axis, or major axis, sorry. Major axis is going to be a tiny bit larger because it is closer to us. Oof, that was not the best, but whatever. Not bad. Not great, though. Then again, it's warm up. Probably slow down. I feel like we're going a bit fast, so. We also have, so of our 5, we have cylinders, prisms, or pyramids. Yeah, because this is a rectangular prism, so who knows. Spheres. I feel like we're missing one more. Oh, cones. Yes, cones. So, yeah, we're going to do a sphere right here. Nice. And we'll do a bit of a... Just kind of give it that form that I was talking about in the videos. We'll even do a contour around it. Oof. Very shaky line work right there. Not too proud of that. And then of course, yeah, we have our cones. So cones, I think I'm gonna do it the same way. There we go. Bit better. And cones are really tricky for me to visualize, so I like to do one really just... help me out. Nice. Let's do another page of these. Yeah, I feel like our ellipses could actually use some work, so we'll kind of focus on those right now. So we'll start with, remember, we want somewhat equilateral. Yeah. And then slight degree change. So tense for no reason. Very rough. Still not happy with it. I mean, these are pretty large compared to our usual. And look at that. That was completely off the minor axis. Let's try this again. You know what? Here, wait. I'll be right back. I'm going to switch out chairs. I actually need to lower this one so I get my like 90 degrees. Oh, the person who uses this chair is not going to be happy. Okay, this is a bit better. This is more like my setup back in my apartment. A bit better. No, we're not going to foreshorten it that much. Yeah, not completely on that minor axis. Not horrible, but... nice. Bit better. I think we just need to really focus getting those minor axes aligned. That's a very novice mistake. Not that it's horrible to make those, but you know. Maybe this one will have a smaller, lower degree. Loosen up a bit. Bit better. Yeah, still tilted a bit. This was good until the point. This is the minor axis, or the major axis up here is a bit too small. I just realized the thumbnails for these videos are going to be quite boring. It's all kind of the same stuff. Let's do another box. Kind of like holding my breath for these. That's quite foreshortened. We shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, this is very foreshortened. Man, this pin is not... Yeah. Hey, what's up, Rise? Glad to see you. Oh, wait, was the thumbnails working? I don't know. Glad to see you. We are starting on... Let me go over my YouTube panel. Oh, wait, no. I just realized. I have Drawbox open on a different account, and that's not helpful. Here we go. Oh my god, I thought I just blue screened for a second. Oh, I'm ruined. Okay. Live control room. There we are. So I can... Oh wait, that's kind of weird. How do I hide chat? So I can see the analytics. Ugh, YouTube, you're not doing too well. Anyways, glad to see you, Rise. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're enjoying your drawing desk. Haven't forgot about that. Slightly jealous, not gonna lie. Slowly beginning on lesson, whatever it's called, 2's chapter 3 or section 3, intersections. This is just a warm-up. We'll be getting to it shortly. I'm not very happy with my line work tonight. I kind of want to blame the paper, but that's just me. We're making all kinds of excuses. Then again, I just don't feel like I'm in my element. Maybe I used all my drawing luck last night. We'll draw a 2-point box after this, because why not? Okay, yeah, this is practically going to be like that. But I hope you're having a good night. Nothing too crazy on stream. We're talking about not streaming on Monday. I have an exam coming up, so it would be best for me. Then, of course, not streaming on Thursday as per usual. You know what? I don't like this pen, I've decided. We will switch pens. I have a slight idea as to why I don't like it, but we'll figure that out in a second. Two tens. Oof. Much better. Cool. Okay, we're gonna switch up pens, test our hypothesis. I don't think it's true, but... No. Okay. We'll use this one instead. Completely identical to you guys. Oh man, I'm not used to like a rolling chair. This is weird. I feel like I'm slipping. Okay. Rotating and ghosting will be very important for this assignment. Cool. Okay, let's pick one part of our box. We'll go right here. Somewhat the same. Oh, this paper feels weird. What? No, I'm making excuses. It's just me. And yep, music failed. Cool. I'm going to download these. I promise. It will happen eventually. Cool stuff. Okay. We're gonna go? We're gonna work again? There we go. Awesome. So yeah, we have this converging over here. So the only other lines would be right there, so we'll make some lines converging down here. Kind of copying the way Uncomfy did this. I haven't done it this way yet, but I'm curious. I'm box curious. Looks pretty good. It's almost... I think we need to move that up a tiny bit. Actually, in fact, I think the behind was a bit off. Like this was a bit too long that way. Oof. Not rotating my paper enough. Ooh, yeah, wow. Yeah, see, that was not right. We'll hammer that out. I kind of like my way of just doing it like this, making my own points of convergence and then tracing those. Not actually drawing it out, but yeah. So, without further ado, I'm gonna pull up the... Yeah, I thought our music went out again. I was about to be very upset. Going to pull up... There we go, perfect. Uncomfy's picture. Make sure I'm doing everything correctly, but I mean, once you do a couple boxes in there, right? Okay. So I say we get to it, do the actual thing. Pull out a fresh piece of paper. And so yeah, the first one's gonna be about 9 boxes. The hardest part, I feel like, will one being fitting everything in there. That's always just been a bit of a worry of mine. Pick a paper out of the center of the stack, so maybe it's fresher or something, I don't know. Nice. Take a quick water break, and yeah, so kind of gauge the size that we want. Oh, jeez. And yeah. Not completely in my element tonight, but we'll live. I've forgotten to unmute myself for so long after I took my water break. That sucks. Thank you so much for letting me know. Oh, 9:22. Oof, it's been a while. Well, haven't talked about much, except for how I'm hating these lines. I'm very off today. Oh, goodness. In fact, I kind like part of me just wants to redo this assignment. Look, yeah, that's not even horizontal. What are we doing? We'll continue forth. Yeah, without my like thickening lines, it looks like it's super hard to like pin down what's going on. Not the best line work today either. I blame the desk, but we shall continue. What we can do is we'll do trying to think of like how to fit these together. We could do another 2-point right here to kind of redeem ourselves and move up the horizon a bit. Also, yeah, I need to turn Discord off streamer mode because I did not get those notifications. No, well, I went instantly. Oh my gosh, Grimjoy is so good at drawing. It's great to see. Alrighty, let's get back into it. Thank you once again, Delano, for catching that. Okay. This is a bit convergent, so we'll move it out. So one thing I'm noticing with these is I'm not checking that these are like meeting each other, that they're all parallel, so we need to do that going forward. So the method for this can be, we make this line and then we drop it parallel. And then just make sure that this distance is like this distance. That looks good, so then we commit. And that looks okay. I just realized we never made our horizon like very high up here. Because that would have entailed this one being less foreshortened, this one being more foreshortened. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna... Something seems wrong here, I don't know what yet though. Have our line. And drop it. Seems about okay. Make sure these are all parallel. Maybe I was muted when Rise joined, and that's why I left so quickly. Okay. So this, like we said, is going to converge with these. Slower, of course, so it's going to be a bit more parallel. Parallel. I don't even know a good word for it. Less steep. Yeah, okay, that looks better. Oof, not the best. Whatever going on with my lines today, man? I want to kind of do half 2-point, half 3-point, maybe a bit more 3-point. Looks like most people fit about 9 to 10 on here, so we can manage that. Maybe 5 3-point, 4 2-point. So we'll do a 3-point right here. Make this face a bit longer. We can kind of cover up that line with this. Very edge of the page. My methodology so far is just dropping this line, move it a bit to the right so this can move. So this needs to move down a bit. It's quite parallel. We'll keep it right there. Oh, almost doubled up that line. Woo. Not a bad habit, like I said, but would you work for a company if they came to you to work on something? Yeah, probably. It depends. It really depends on the company and what they want me to work on, right? So, like, if it's drawing related, probably not. I don't feel good in my confident in my abilities. If it's coding related, possibly. In fact, I'd feel very happy if a company came to me, right? So that's a big bonus towards them. Drawing related, ooh, probably not. I mean, if they saw my work so far and they're like, yeah, we understand where your ability is and we still want you on here, then possibly. I'm not sure if I'd have the time right now, right? Are you trying to hire me? No. I mean, if they know my abilities, then possibly I'd say yes, possibly. But that's a very, very tough one for me because I don't want to oversell myself at all. I'm very much a novice. Actually, in fact, I don't even really truly want to monetize what I do yet. It's still a hobby. So yeah, I probably know. I enjoy what I do. I don't really want to put dollars to it. There's value in it being literally valueless right now. And I'd rather keep it that way. Now in the future, will I do commissions? Maybe one day. I'd like to do that. That'd be fun. But I'll do those at my own leisure, right? I do have experience with commissions and stuff like that, from making little Gmod maps to programming on Fiverr and stuff like that. So I understand the, I almost called it heat, but that's kind of the best way I can describe it. The you know, kind of pressure you're under during those kind of things, and I don't hate it at all. In fact, I like it a bit because it, you know, puts me to the test. How about yourself? Would you, if a company came to you right now, like, hey, we want you to draw something for a game, it's concept art for a game, would you do that? Let's say the company wanted you to draw a new kind of mech character. Definitely. Yeah, but you're also very good at drawing. But yeah, no. And plus, yeah, that's what you want to do, so that's awesome. Mech character. I can definitely do, like, ideas, like really rough estimations. I could never be like, yeah, post this on New York Times Square. But mech drawings, I'd feel a bit more comfortable with. Not that I've had crazy experience or anything, but I like those. It depends what the demands are by them, right? Because, like, if I were to accept it and, you know, it's something that I love, like mechs, and, like, what do they want to do with it? Do they want to put it in a game? Are they going to have someone, like, brush up what I did and turn it into something better? Stuff like that. Because it's not like I'm being super critical of myself and being, oh, I'm awful at art and stuff like that. I truly, no. But at the same time, I'm being reasonable, right? I'm gonna move this down and call it that. Oof, a bit low, but that's okay. I think we need a bit, no, we're not supposed to worry about intersections either way. Oof. Today is one of my off days, and that kind of sucks when starting an assignment, right? Okay. Then again, this is like 1,000-fold better than my lesson 1 boxes and stuff like that, and even some of my 250 boxes, but at the same time, I'm just not happy with my line work. I think convergence is okay for the most part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some more going over here. We'll do another 2-point. I'll do a 2-point right here and then connect everything with a 3-point right here. Yes, this is the intersecting forms. Oh, am I doing it wrong? Please don't tell me I'm doing it wrong. Yes, this is the intersecting forms. Page 1, the boxes. Oh, wonderful line. Okay, that was pretty good. We're finally out of textures. We're doing something besides that. Yeah, what if this was all just a warm-up? Take a quick water break. Yeah, I kind of been failing to do that out of fear. Because this is our 6th, so we'll have 3 really inside of each other. Yeah. Because this one, let's try to do that more. Thank you for the critique. We'll make sure to do that. So yeah, this one's gonna be super inside. We'll have one right here, and that'll be it. Yeah, I think that'll be perfect. Yeah, I was kind of probably just subconsciously doing that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a quick water break. I'm gonna not forget to unmute myself this time. Also for my art kit, and I think I'm going to commit this tomorrow, because I will be driving back, so I can have an opportunity to stop at a gas station. There's this Altoids tin, and I don't want to waste them, right? Because these are technically mine, technically not. I've given them to someone. For my art kit, I do have a sharpener, and like I don't want to make a mess with that. So if I just carry the tin with it and put this in there for my messy stuff, that'd be probably a good choice to make. Anyways, we'll continue forward. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do probably this, I like. And we're going to, yes, we're going to move this one up a tiny bit, make it super flat up here. And we're going to move the foreshortening, the horizon near the top. And just a tiny bit upwards. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna make this one. So this one's gonna drop parallel. I think it's a bit extravagant, but I think that's okay. We'll try to save it with these last 3 boxes, drawing them inside of each other. Size-wise, Delano, do you think I've done well? Oh, that makes me mad. That actually like makes me upset. Whatever. Like I actually like just flinched. Ooh. Size is good to remember, use the Y method. That's the thing, for the 2-point boxes. Like I'm using the Y method for all of the 3-point ones, but the 2-point ones you can't necessarily use that for, right? Because like then you'd just be doing this, which is practically the same as what I'm doing right now. I'm just defining 2 planes. Unless there is a Y method for 2D boxes, which please let me know, because that's huge. Yeah, this side's gonna be a bit foreshortened, that's okay. I'm just mostly mad about my line work. I just don't feel good about it. You guys can't really see from the stream, but there's a lot of lines that aren't making me happy. Oh, this chair. Oof. So many complaints. We need to calm down. So yeah, this one's going to be converging a bit more, so the horizon line is a bit... very far away. But yeah, a bit in the upper fourth, maybe 3/8. So, following that ideology. Wait, we could just do this, right? Because same rate. So if any, oh, okay. Don't worry about the line work, because the point of it is to learn something new. So if anything mistakes are gonna help you, yeah, for sure. I'm just like upset myself because like I'm better than this, which I'm telling myself, yeah. Yes, very, very true. Shouldn't let that consume me. Not let psych me out. Oof. Better. So yeah. I chose this kind of box to challenge myself, but boy, is it challenging. Yeah, I think that's good. We're gonna drop that line, parallel. This is a bit of an illusion. It's gonna be a bit further this way than usual. Because the horizon's like right here. So in fact, yeah, that's a bit much. There we go. Nice. The thing so the setup I have right now, because I'm back at home, like you guys know, I like the camera space that I have, and it's generally better than the one I have at my apartment. You can see more, but the desk is just awful. I don't like this desk at all. It's like, you know, super all that. So yep, we have 5, 6 boxes, so we need 3. Like Delano said, we do need to make them intersect quite a bit more. So we're gonna have 3. One right here. Ooh, and like even just conceptualizing where to put it is hurting my brain. I think one right here that goes into both. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh! No! Ugh. Smeared the ink. I knew that would happen too. Whatever. Should have probably done a slightly larger box. We'll do a larger one right there. Oh, I don't want to leave home. It's so nice here. I don't have to make my own food. Everything's free. Well, everything food related and like stuff like that. Free. Oh, I just doubled up the line. Okay, it's in the past. I just doubled up the line again. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, and okay, focus up. Wow, guys, I am upset. I'm sad. I'm not angry. Why? What am I doing? In the grand scheme, it doesn't matter, but man. Honestly, I know it's not in the spirit of Drawbox to redo this exercise, but I just hate this desk so much. Which I know isn't a crazy, or like, it sounds like such a cope, and it may be, but yeah. Anyways, back to it. There we go. There we go. That's a bit off. A lot of this box is messed up because of that line, but we shall march forth, try our best. Not gonna double up on lines again. That's my mistake. That feels a bit better. Woo! It's getting messy. That's the point, right? So, we'll do another one here. Do pretty flat. Go. The edges of my page are lifting up a tiny bit too, but I'm gonna blend the desk more than the paper. It's about time we get into competitive box drawing again. This is like 250 box on steroids, jeez. Should I do intersections after I finish all of the pages? Or should I do intersections after each page? Intersection after each page. Okay, sounds good. That makes sense. A lot of smears everywhere, man. Not very happy about that at all. Part of me really wants to redo this page at my apartment because I just feel like the materials here were not good enough. And we may just do that. I don't care about the heat I get for it. That may just be a thing that happens. I mean, so what? I get more practice. And so much is smearing too. I just need to completely remove my hand from the paper. And I think we probably will redo this tomorrow. But we'll get our practice in and learn as much as we can now. Yeah, I probably should have done that a tiny bit lower, but that's okay. And we'll do one right here. Line weight after. Yeah, no, that's, yeah. Oh wait, immediately after? Because it sounded like he wanted us to, like, do the thing and then intersect it and then draw line weight for the, is it for all of them? Because, like, I thought, like, line weight came in from the intersections, and then we do what we can see, and the lighter lines are reserved for interior. So yeah, next time we do this, I am going to do a redo, I've decided. No touching the page, because that's where a lot of these smooshes came from. That's where a lot of the extraneous stuff came from. But we'll do some fun intersections. We'll kind of mess around with this one. This will be our free copy, free space, if you will. And yeah. Fight me all you want, Uncomfy. I'm doing this again. Watch the next one be even worse. Not that this is obscenely terrible or anything, but there's a lot of easy errors that are both fixed by material and skill. I think it looks good. The point of the exercise is to draw the intersections between the boxes. Yeah. The point of the exercise is to make everything not too foreshortened. Because, like, he said the major point of this, while the, like, intersections is a big part of it, the number one thing he wants us to focus on while drawing it is putting objects together in space that makes sense. Like, explicitly in the lesson, that's the main thing he wants us to capture. Even in the video, he's like, I would be fine with the submission just like this, but yeah, we do want to do the intersections to give those concrete relations in space. Because, you know, form isn't defined space-wise, you know, because these could be in front of them, behind each other, whatever, until those intersections happen. It just feels crowded, but that's just the nature of the assignment. Which goes back to the robot yesterday, where one of the biggest mistakes happened was the head. Because I thought all of these points had to be convergent, but it was really just making equally foreshortened objects near each other and then relating them in space. Cool. There's our 9 boxes. So, oh, why is my music player not working? That sucks. Anyways, I'm not touching it. We'll do some experiments, but we'll redo this tomorrow with some new stuff in mind. Keep in mind, everybody, we will not be streaming on Monday. Monday and Thursday next week, we will be not streaming. One for classes, one for exams, because I need some extra time, extra sleep for that exam coming up. So now that we kind of know that we're going to be tossing this copy, we can make some cool, kind of our introductory ideas of how we want to approach this. So, as the note said, an intersection is where two objects meet, which sounds very naive, and it is, but, so like, right here what I'm going to do is I'm going to assume that this is going inside the other box. So right here, we're going to make a mark on the surface that's also going to be somewhat convergent with these. Like this. And then this technically goes in wherever. This box is in front of that one. Cool. I think we already did that one quite well. It's kind of hard to see on stream. Maybe I'll thicken up a tiny bit more, who knows. For this one, we don't have much room for intersection, like Delano said. We need to kind of meld them together more. Because if this one, yeah, I'd say this one's sticking out probably. This is going into it right here. And then consider both planes when you... Yeah, that's what I'm kind of stuck on. Because, yeah, this one is tilting forward, but this one's, like, the dominant one. While this one, like... Yeah, it's very difficult. I think that one's just... That's going to have to come with experience. Let's go to, like, these, because these are definitely much more, intersected. So this one's going to be quite tough. So what I see is going on here is I'm going to say that this one's kind of going inside this square. It's kind of weird they all have that same point, which I didn't even realize while drawing, but it does. Your intersection can be within the space of the box too. Yeah, that's the brain part. That's the melt brain part, you know. So like I'm trying to just decide what's going on here, right? So like maybe this part's going in there. And then this part's sticking out. Okay, let's do that. So this part's going in, which is going to align with this plane. And then this part's going to be sticking out, so it's going to be with this plane. I think that makes sense. No, wait. That doesn't make sense. This should just be a straight line, shouldn't it? Yeah, I think it should. Yeah, and by that philosophy, this entire first part is like that. Cool. So yeah, that should have been cut off. Cool. So yeah, we made a mistake, but I think we're learning there. This one could be fun. This one could be like going in right there. And then it's gonna be pretty flat. Slowly getting the hang of this. It's difficult, but I'm slowly getting that. Alrighty, well, that's time up for today. Let's talk about what we did, and yeah, we will be tossing this one. We never toss our art, right? But we will be redoing this tomorrow with some new stuff in mind. And my desk, guys, I'm convinced this is the desk. I mean, woe is me if I'm wrong, and it's my own art, so Uncomfy can come kill me if he wants. I don't care. But with that being said, fun day. Bit difficult, but we're getting into it. I feel it. We're definitely learning, and the intersections is quite fun. The boxes part is quite tedious. But with that being said, let us talk about what we did today. So yeah, our warm-up, and I think our warm-ups going forward is going to be a lot of primitives. Our 5 basic primitives. Very rough, larger ellipse. Nothing else too crazy to say here. Our line work's been shoddy all day. We really try to focus on more ellipses. A constant issue that we did have was our minor axis not aligning with the minor axis of the entire cylinder, so that's something to watch out for. And then we tried our 2-point box. Not horrible, not really good. As we did this, we smeared a lot of our ink, so we're going to just make a rule here now. I don't think this is bad at all, but no touching the page. Hands off the page. We don't want to smear. We don't want to do all that. Literally not bad at all. 2-point boxes, we had this issue where our lines weren't parallel to each other on the z-axis, I guess you could say. And so we figured, once you make your point, you just drop it immediately. I like that technique. Convergence, intersection-wise, we're learning. We're getting there. We didn't play with that much, but the little that we did, it was fun. We got some cool ideas. I note that, as Delano said in chat too, consider both planes. So this plane's intersecting, so it's going to obey this convergence point. Meanwhile, this one's going to obey this convergent point. We tried to do this for some other reason right here. I don't know what was going in my brain. Yeah, there's no point to do that right there. But yeah, so successful day. We're going to redo it tomorrow. It looks good. It doesn't look crazy bad. So yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me today. We have a lot in front of us. I do have exams coming up, so I will be a bit more, I don't know how to put it. Yeah. So yeah, Monday we will be taking off. Monday the 12th, will that be? Because tomorrow's the 11th, yeah, 12th. And Thursday the 15th, we will be taking off. And then after that, we have a statistics exam on the 22nd, so that's not going to be too crazy because that class is hopefully, knock on wood, not too bad. Then I'll be returning home even the weekend of the 24th. Again, so more bumps in our schedule. And then I have another exam the 29th. So yeah, we're taking about every Thursday after this off and next Monday off. So thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for your helpful comments in the chat that were new to this, but I always appreciate the critiques and stuff like that. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Oh my gosh, my internet's going out. Oof. The 11th. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys. Bye.